Much go ahead and just refer to it if you need to.
Fellow senators, fellow chair, I'm Alvin Wilson. I live at 7973 Southeast Stephanie Court, Milwaukee, Oregon. I'm a transplant from the state of Hawaii to this state. I've been flying RC equipment since I was 9. Don't take my hobby away from me. This is the next level of everything that I've done for the last 30 years. To put the goggles on and feel what it is to feel when I fly is unbelievable. You cannot imagine what it's like to know that I can fly from here to wherever within a mile of my house and return without injuring no one, without committing danger to anyone else, without invading anyone's privacy. I don't look into nobody's windows. I'm not looking into cops' cars. I'm not looking into nobody's cars. I'm not purveying of property to buy it. I am the pilot. Everybody else here has some kind of business implications, and I do too on the back burner because my business is not officially open. But I am the pilot. I get up every morning. I retired when I was 35 years old. I'm 45 now. I'm very passionate about this. This is what I do every day. Every day. I get up. I teach my grandson how to fly. He's 3. My son knows how to fly. He's 10. My daughters all know how to fly. And I have 5 kids and 3 grandkids. Do not take this from my family. My family has been involved in RC since I was 9. And I've spread this out throughout my families, from my adopted family in Hawaii to my real family in Louisiana, my gaming friends. I've introduced this hobby to many, many people. We fly because we love to fly. I can't afford to buy a real scale airplane. I can't afford that. That's not reasonable for me. The housing, the electronics, the FAA regulations, all are beyond my pocket. But this is what I can afford. My family can afford. We have fun. I go to all of these guys' fields. I don't belong to a field. I belong to the AMA. I'm a pilot. I go to these fields, I enjoy these guys' company, but I enjoy flying by myself and my family. This is what we do. Do not take this from me. The regulations that you have, we have a height limit for the AMA. I cannot proceed past 400 feet. That's fine with me. I don't need to be that high. These UASs, UAVs, that's all great. These guys can fly 20, 30 miles away from where they stand. That's great, provided there's a location for that. We have one, Eastern Oregon. What we do around here is I get up, I go out to the field, I hook up my goggles, I turn on my recorder, I take my wife down the river. She's at work. She chooses to work. I take her down the river places we've never been, opening up beautiful sights, beautiful pictures. If you do that, I will be committing a crime. I don't commit crimes. I've never been to jail. I've never been to prison, and I've been arrested. But for fighting for my rights and your rights. Don't take my rights to have fun and enjoy my hobby from me. I back up the AMA. I back up all of these guys. When they have problems with little issues with regulations and stuff like that, I'm there.
Mr. Wilson, we're going to need you to summarize. I do want to know.
I'm going to summarize you.
Well, I've got 2 more panels I need to get on, and we'll just stop at 10.
Okay.
Make sure you understand that the draft that we have in front of us, which is a -6, actually takes care of most of the concerns I've heard you have raised. And so if you want to give us additional written testimony regarding your comments on the -6, that actually does exempt out in many places the radio-controlled aircraft.
Yes, sir. And this is a great limit. You can't fly at 50 meters within someone's house or over, and you have to be at least 50 meters above that house. I know that's above the AMA regulations for height and stuff, but I don't intend on peering in anyone's yard, okay? There's conditions on the size, and 55 pounds, I agree, that's crazy, you know? 55 pounds fall on you from 50 feet will kill you, you know? I'm okay with 10, 15 feet, 10 to 15 pounds. So please don't take this by leaving it so vague. And I thank you for putting in this exempts model airplanes, but the category of what is a model has been blown up.
Mr. Wilson, on these.
And thank you.
Thank you very much.
May I add a couple words real quick?
No, I'm sorry, I've got 2 more panels I need to take care of. If you'd like to submit additional written testimony, feel free to do that. Any questions? All right, our next panel is Bill Fisher.